Now, I might be able to talk about the other dream I had that's recent, but I don't know if it's good because it's kind of 18 and up. But I will not do that part of it. I will cut it off as soon as it gets there. Alright, anyway, so my dream, cut to the real part of the dream. I don't even know why I put that in. I'm probably gonna cut it. Cut! Okay. Okay. So, So here's where it actually starts. I go into a theater and there's like blue rooms that you cannot go into. It's like lit up doors that are blue, and if you go in there you get in trouble. It's a beautiful movie theater. I like it a lot. So I go into the movie theater, I start going into the blue rooms being a stupid bad little dude, and they're all like, damn, they're all staring at me, hating on me, like, you shouldn't be doing that, you can't be doing that up in here. And then I just do it anyway, cause like, I'm the man, I'm the boss, you can't do shiz to me. Or shisa to me. Anyway, um, and then I remember being in this tube, having like a face cam towards me, and I'm looking around like, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking scared. Anyway, I'm looking around, I'm panicking, I'm in a like cylindrical water slide tube, and then I go and I'm bam, teleported somewhere else. I'm outside of this ginormous mall, this beautiful mall. When you go in it, it's massive. But first, as I'm walking there, there's snakes on the ground, literal cream and orange hog-nosed snakes that are walking around, and they start trying to bite me. But I get scared. My mom and my sibling are both walking, and they don't notice that I'm way behind, and then they run up to them. But bam! I'm teleported somewhere else. This time, I'm in Africa? It reminds me of this 2007 Dora game from my childhood. That's what kind of Africa it looks like, with that background, with the where you have to take the friendship bracelets out of the baskets and put jewels in. It's that area, but if you take off all the houses and the doormats and the baskets, and those are not there anymore. So, and that's what you're staring at, okay? That's what you're looking at, that's what you're doing. Yeah, anyway, but these houses aren't there, and the houses are bamboo built castle houses, 2-story houses made of bamboo, and then sometimes I get like flashes of castles, but they're not. Anyway, there's no one else but me and my friend and my other friend. We are looking around trying to solve this puzzle. There's a flag that we see with like a bunch of mini triangular flags with different colors all over them. It's like a giant American flag, but without the American symbols on it, and it's just a bunch of random colors, symbols, and not letters all over it. So we just go over, and we can only find one Lego piece to go into that spot. So we try all the combinations of the normal flag, but those don't work. So we try just a letter, and then that works, and it starts shaping and shifting and blah blah blah, and then flashbang, bam, I'm back to where I was. I run back to my mom and my sibling, and they don't even notice, and I'm still in the background. And then we get inside the mall, and then I still am wearing my clothes. Listen to me. I don't go into water with my clothes on. But just listen, okay? So, I'm wearing my beautiful clothes. I have a crop top hoodie, just a normal shirt, and some pants. I slide down this water slide down there, and then I take off my hoodie because it's soaking wet and heavy. And I have to take it off because it got soaking wet and heavy. So then I realized that the floor, where we're standing, if I look off of the chained gate, they have those like gates that people usually jump from. You know, they climb those, jump off, normal gates. Anyway, They have one of those. You look off, and we're at the top of this mall, on top of a building. And you want to know what the floor is? The floor is made of freaking carpet, literally like that carpet, like that carpet. See, that's what the floor is. The floor is made of that carpet. That carpet, all right, that carpet, and it's weird. It's weird. It's like it's like that color, but if it was like really dark or really light navy blue. Yeah, the carpet's made of that, and there's no water on it somehow, and I think that is just gross that it's made of carpet and it's a water park, and you don't have to wear swimsuits, and you could just wear your regular clothes. That is so wrong on so many levels. Anyway, I'm start playing in this water park above. It's above a store. It's above a store, which is very scary. But anyway, I'm start playing on this little ride, and I turn behind me, and there's this like weirdly shaped. So here's a metal bar that goes like this, and it does that for each of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 seats on it, and a blade, a literal blade that's like a twisted blade right there, right in the middle of that thing. And you're supposed to spin it, and the blade's supposed to go around. I don't see what the fun of that, but I look at the top where the blade is supposed to spin at, and it looks rusted and old, like it's gonna fall apart at some point. And then, bam, I get a flashback. There's this woman. Alright, let me tell you the characters of this part of the dream. A woman, black hair, beautiful, no, not black hair. Brunette hair. Like dark brunette hair. Like Belle from Beauty and the Beast brunette hair. But it's like curly. It's natural. It's beautiful. She has, I think she had like brown or blue eyes. Her skin was like mostly pale. She wore a jean jacket, like a jean vest. A jean vest over. And she had this like prunish, plum, dark maroon colored t-shirt to be exact. She wore some like nice jean shorts, some normal white socks, and tennis shoes. Her friend, on the other hand, blonde hair, let's see, blue, like Tiffany blue, like short sleeve shirt, khaki shorts, like short shorts, not that short, but like reasonably short khaki pants, white shoes, like khaki vest thingy, and then high top shoes, not high tops, but they're the Converses. Yeah, black and white. And there's a cop, man. I don't know, he wore, I guess, brown hair, brown mustache, blue outfit, the usual when you think of a cop. Yeah, so the brunette girl is pregnant. Alright, anyway, let's continue. They were in this park. They were chilling, and there was a blade on the ground, low to the ground, in the middle of this, like, four-way fence post. What? I know it doesn't sound like nothing, but it was literally like this, and the blade was sitting right in the middle of these four things, and it just spun around like this. So the water levels were pretty high that year. So it was really odd. It was ugh, just like wet carpet. Okay. Anyway, it was like about an ankle deep. Okay, but you can't see underneath the water. So as we're doing this, we're just chilling. They were sitting, chilling, and she was just the pregnant woman. She was just splashing in the water, blah blah blah. And I remember seeing it on the 1950s TV, a 1950s TV. All right, yeah, a 1950s TV, and it was like the place, Utah. It was this place, but in blur frame, and then it had the picture of the cop right here, and the one girl sitting down, and the blonde girl standing up, like holding on his just holding her hand over her friend's head. She tells her, "Hey, Mr. Cop Man. My best friend almost got her baby killed by this blade that we did not see while we were playing in the water. She was playing in the water, splashing around, and that blade could have sawed her stomach open and gave her a practical C-section. So they cut out all the blades except for that one. Anyway, I'm just chilling. I look at it. I'm done with that. I go on this big water slide that goes through the entire mall, just like all throughout it, just showing you everything. And then that's when it just basically poof, gone, paw. Yeah, and then I get teleported outside, and just bam, teleported. I'm outside. Yay. I find some snakes. I see a guy I haven't seen in years, my old best friend / lover, I think. And then he pulls like those same hog-nosed snakes out of his truck because they're there. Then he lets me take a ride in his white truck with like a box and then a crane that goes up and it has a hook. It's like one of those work vans. I don't know. And he works at a freaking water park. Suspicious, I think so. And that's where I'm gonna end it because I can't get into the rest of it because it's too much for YouTube. Anyway, bye. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.